Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our presentation. Today, we will explain one of the most important topics from Unit 6, heritage, which is guiding tours. We will also take you on a virtual guided visit to one of the most heritage sites in Junin region, the Santa Rosa de Ocopa convent. During this presentation, we will first explain the concept of a guided tour. Then we will describe the responsibilities of a professional tour guide, followed by the communication techniques used during guided visits. And finally, we will demonstrate these concepts through a simulated tour of the Santa Rosa de Ocopa convent.
Okay, but what is a guided tour? Well, first, a guided tour is an organized visit led by a professional tour guide. The guide provides accurate information while also creating an enjoyable and educational experience for visitors. Guided tours help tourists to understand the historical and cultural and religious significance of heritage sites. A good guide does much more than explain facts. They also connect visitors with the history and identity of a destination through storytelling and effective communication.
And now I'm going to talk about what is the role of a tour guide. In this case, a professional tour guide has many important roles and responsibilities. First, the guide welcomes visitors and introduces the itinerary. During the tour, the guide explains historical facts, answers questions, and makes sure everyone feels comfortable. The guides also manage the schedule, ensure visitor safety, and encourage respect for cultural heritage. Most importantly, the guide helps visitors appreciate the value of the destination.
Well, now about communication during a tour.
Imagine you're studying a guided tour.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Santa Rosa de Copa Convent. Please stay together during the visit. Watch your steps. Some areas have uneven floors. Feel free to ask questions at any time.
What expressions do tour guides usually use?
Tour guides use polite and clear language. For example, on your left, behind you, please remain with the group, and photography is allowed only in the designated areas.
Now I'm going to talk about the heritage tour. In this case, for the convent, for Santa Rosa Convent, it's important to consider the next thing. Welcome to Santa Rosa de Ocopa Convent. This convent is located in the province of Concepcion in the Junin region of central Peru. It was founded in the 18th century and became one of the most important Franciscan missionary centers in South America. Today it is recognized for its colonial architecture, valued religious arts, historic library, and missionary museum. The convents represent an important part of Peru's cultural and religious heritage. Now we are going to present a simulation of a conversation between the tourist and the tourist guide. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Santa Rosa Copa Convent. My name is Christian, and today I will be your tour guide.
Good morning.
We're excited to visit this place.
Before we begin, please stay with the group and respect the historical monument. We are now standing in front of one of the oldest Franciscan convents in Peru. This building has welcomed missionaries, historians, and visitors for more than 200 years. Inside, you will find beautiful colonial architecture, peaceful cloisters, religious paintings, and an impressive historic library containing thousands of rare books.
Why is this convent considered an important heritage site?
Because it preserves the history of Franciscan missionary work in Peru and protects valuable collections of art, books, and historical documents that are part of our national heritage.
Can visitors take photographs during the tour?
Yes, photography is allowed in some areas. However, visitors should always follow the rules and respect the conservation of the convent and its collections.
Okay, now we're going to talk about heritage tourism benefits. Well, first, heritage tourists plays a fundamental role in preserving historical monuments, traditions, and cultural identity. It also contributes to local economic development by attracting visitors and supporting nearby business. Responsible tourism encourages also people to appreciate and protect cultural heritage for future generations.
Today, we learned that guided tours are much more simply visiting a destination. Professional tour guides educate visitors, communicate effectively, and help preserve cultural heritage through meaningful experiences. Thank you for joining our presentation. We hope you enjoy learning about guided tours and heritage tourism. We invite you to visit the Santa Rosa de Ocopa convent and discover its history and cultural importances. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you.